Testing, 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 test, 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 test. What's up, guys, and welcome to Game Vault on Tasty Loot Gaming. Game Vault is a show where we play games we've played before, and we're playing again to see if they still stack up, see if they're worth playing still. Are our memories of the game as good as we remember them being? In case you didn't know, you're on Tasty Loot Gaming, and my name is Seth, and filling in for Josh today on Game Vault is Cody, my good friend. So yeah, today we're going to be playing on Game Vault, a game called 2Xtreme. 2Xtreme is a game that came out on the original PlayStation that centered around multiple sports, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So there's BMX or biking, huh?
Fruit booting.
Fruit booting, rollerblading. Was it just rollerblading?
It was skateboarding, rollerblading. I feel like there's a scooter in there somewhere, but I could be wrong.
There might be a scooter.
Biking.
So yeah, it was an overall sports game. Kind of gave variety at the time. I remember enjoying the game when I played it. Obviously not too much because I don't remember it as well as I would like to. But you actually suggested this, which is great. What do you remember of it? Like, what did you remember enjoying about it?
Mostly because I was a huge skateboarder. I was like very into the really early stages of the X Games.
This is a drunken episode of Game Vault.
And I loved Road Rash, and I love the aspect of like, because when I was growing up, skateboarding and rollerbladers always had a huge rivalry. Really weird.
Fruit booters.
Like fruit booters. Mm-hmm. I know we still use that, but
dude, no, I when I was a kid, I used to skateboard too, and then I also fruit booted. So I was the pedal.
I was
pushers. Leonardo DiCaprio on The Departed.
Yeah. We had the pedal pushers, which were the third party.
Yep.
But it was always a thing, so I feel like there was this one game. Actually, this was a little bit before that. I was like had this huge fucking distaste for rollerbladers, but still, it was like at the root of it. But yeah, it was just nice to have like a game where you could be your skateboarding part against your counterpart rollerblading.
Oh, you could race versus each other.
Yeah, it was basically just like it was like racing, or it was just like dude, yeah, it was essentially like Road Rash except without all the chains like beating people. Yeah. It was pretty intense, but yeah.
I love Road Rash.
It's a game.
Yeah, I also remember playing it. I remember, yeah, the mostly the difference in things you could pick from to race with and stuff like that, which is really cool. It's fucking 2Xtreme. But yeah, and you're fond of this game. You liked it.
It was very fun.
Yeah.
Shaped my childhood.
Fucking A. So yeah, I think we're just gonna get right into it. 2Xtreme, let's go.
Just really wanted you to get in there. It's because like fucking you like sure sports. Get in it. I like how they have veteran on the menu, like the real menu. You can't even go to the real menu. It's just like, you want veteran? Got it, brother.
You got veteran. Oh shit, you can change it over here. So you start at veteran, which is really interesting.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to we're going to veteran.
You wanna hate this game? You wanna hate it right now.
Okay, so we're both gonna play real quick. We're gonna start with Cody, he's the guest, so you're up. Okay, so since we're getting to know Cody, what's your middle name? James? Fucking A. At least it's not Michael. Everyone's got Michael.
Yeah.
The rest of it we don't need to know, because you can't trust people watching the internet. No. Fuck the internet.
Oh! Oh my god, this is gonna be fucking horrible.
First thing I want to mention is the graphics are fantastic. Remember, this is an early PlayStation game. It's came out in 1996.
This is how I used to fucking skateboard, but
Like,
Apparently it works the same
fucking
way. It's
that.
Like,
Apparently, go through things. You gotta go through things.
oh, I'm trying. Oh, you can
left,
jump. Guy. Okay.
So already, I'm gonna say that this game is definitely old looking.
Okay.
It's very pixelated,
Okay.
as you can see.
I get it.
You got it.
250.
It's D-pad. So
It's D-pad.
I've been spoiled with the fucking joystick.
The analog, yeah. So it seems like you race and you go through the checkpoints. It's been a while since I played this, so I don't quite remember the format of the races.
Taking the corners like.
It seems like they
Ooh,
went
see
with
that?
the
It's
damn
fucking sick.
Jesus Freebird. It's
Jesus
fucking
Freebird.
sick. It seems like they kind of went with like the 2D perspective, like a Sega game, since it's so early. It's dark. You're in Vegas too,
I
so
think I can hold it, but I'm really just spamming.
this almost seems like it's a 2D game, except for technically it's 3D, I guess.
This is Mario Kart. Before Mario Kart.
You guys, oh.
What'd you say? He's fucking heart rate.
Your guy was fucking going like that and he'd like fucking skip.
Penetrating. Oh.
Get some air.
Penetrating?
250.
Oh, okay, yeah. Pan and Drayton. Those are my favorite guys. Those are my like dudes.
Oh fuck!
If there was points for fucking making it over the goalpost, you fucking got him.
That's like the they were doing the Birdman before fucking Red Dead Redemption.
Oh!
Oh! Lady,
Bitch,
look
look.
here. Oh, blades.
Look here. Damn, he fell on his knees and was sliding forward.
God damn it.
2Xtreme.
I think
Advertisement. If you
In
haven't
its own
bought the
game.
game yet, you should. It's on sale on Steam for $2.99.
yeah. We're gonna advertise our game in the game.
What button's jump? What button is go forward?
Okay. It's like a racing game.
Okay. Is there any other buttons that you've found so far? Oh, escape.
Oh no, X. X is or X or box is
500.
jump. Like
X or
Y is
box?
essentially. Well, for PlayStation.
Oh, square. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you
Yeah,
use
yeah.
it now. No one still has a PlayStation. And if they do, Godspeed.
All the 2Xtremes were sold
Let's rumble.
to GameStop and they fucking buried them.
250.
I like how they didn't even show like the other people in front of me, like Mario Kart, because they're
Yeah.
like, "Hey,
America.
you talk." Like Mario Kart, they're just like, "Hey, like maybe there's a possibility for you to fucking catch up to them."
No,
this
not in
game,
this
they're
game.
like, "Fucking."
Dude,
You
no,
either-
the game started and they just went and just disappeared. They've played this
There's
before.
nothing on the screen that's like, "Hey, like this is you, this is them." It's like you're the first or you're fucking last. Like, like Ricky Bobby, you're the first or you're last.
Hopefully it doesn't go Vegas 2 again. Vegas 3!
Oh!
Apparently 2Xtreme takes place in Vegas, which I feel like adds to the lore. I feel like,
There's
it's,
a lot of lore to
this
this
looks a
game.
lot like Vegas 2 to me.
Set go.
Oh man, you're getting so much fucking
I
speed.
can't even go as fast as them. Get the fuck out
I
of
know,
here,
right?
Lance Armstrong, you piece of shit. Ah!
Oh, bro, you tucked in the knees, man. That's fucking
150.
You're getting so much speed.
I can't catch up with them. Do I have to tap X?
I think X might help it, but it makes you look like
Get some air.
a challenge person.
250.
It's just like
It's fine. In our fucking "Sir, you're being hunted," I almost dropped fucking the R bomb.
Yes,
I tried not to, so I don't offend anybody.
500. 200.
That guy, oh no, I keep thinking that guy that's like crouching in front of you is like part of the race, and he's just like, just like
250.
something in the background. Go fuck yourself.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this game is hard. We should pick
What?
a skateboard because there's a skateboard and
Okay, hold on. If you notice in the bottom left, there is a like heart rate thing.
yes.
Well, I think that's your speed. You got to build it up. So you tap X.
Do not
I'm going.
remember that.
I don't remember that either.
When I was a young lad, I just
Jerking off.
damn it, dude.
Me too.
Oh, I mean, come on, let's build up the fucking endurance.
Jesus Christ. I've been to Vegas. We've been to Vegas. I've been to Vegas with you. Did it look like this?
I've never seen a rollerblader just blaze through the streets like this.
Is that Xlation? Get the fuck out of the way, Lance.
Fuck you, Lance.
And your 7 fucking Tour de France's and your fucking.
And the lady, the multiple ladies who, or the nurses that work in the.
Get out of the way.
Just walking through the streets. Like, look here, why aren't you in the hospital? Like,
250.
work at saving lives.
So I'm really confused on how the fuck you stay with the pack. They're
don't know.
gone. They're long
Yeah.
gone.
Don't you just-
250.
No, we never said that.
No.
Don't hold us to that. We never said that. Get out of the way. One thing that this
150.
game kind of fucking weird is like the animations don't meet me hitting the fucking X button. Like if you gotta hold. The,
Yeah, that's cool, but yeah. it's
also,
like, there's not enough like straightaways to make it
Yeah.
like.
I'm also fucking
You're
fruit.
doing a lot fucking better than I am.
Wow, no, that's not that great. My fruit booting though, I'm going easily 40 miles per hour, which is
250.
very impressive, I have to say. Get the fuck out of the way! Oh,
Let's rumble.
fucking Mr. Rogers, motherfucker. This
250.
game's hard.
No.
Okay, so positive things. The animations are pretty good for what they were.
Legitimately.
If you look
though.
at his arms, look at those.
No, it's
chicken
fucking
dinners.
very cool. Like,
This came out in 1996. 1995 is when the PlayStation came out. So we're already dealing with more advanced graphics than I would say Mortal Kombat 2, which essentially took pictures of real people and made them fight each other. So,
I don't know
We're-
what that is. The
I
fucking
don't, dude.
bird people.
the
The Christ
people.
there.
And I don't know this place. Are we going through Caesar's Palace
I think
like,
it's
over and over
Caesar's
again?
Palace, yeah.
And the people that I'm racing against, I'm more okay. Here's my fucking problem, right?
You're an amateur.
I'm
right
going
off the bat.
fucking 40 miles per hour, and the people who I'm skating against are fucking gone. How fast are they going? Oh,
You're an amateur in a pros race.
dude,
That's what.
this guy can skate into a metal bar and just spin around it.
Oh, yeah.
He can't keep pace.
That's amazing to me. When you hit a bike and you're like,
Get over the jump. Get over. Oh my god. Oh my god.
no, just
Let's just all take into consideration the animations for the left and right. That's nice. Okay.
I want to know what the sponsor on the back is. It looks like Surge. I can just taste it.
I can taste the fucking surge off his back. I just want this race to be over. Oh.
You know what makes this game 90s as fuck? Look at that, how long that race was. Like, that fucking race was literally, like,
miles.
even in our time, it's like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
fucking race was so long. I do not remember this game. The funny thing is like, I remember, like, this game being a staple in my life, but it's like,
Yeah.
how, like, if I was losing,
I think it's
it
more-
would not matter to me. So I'd be like, oh my god, just doing jumps. The rollerblading, I'd be like, fuck this. Like, I would not even
Can we
skip
pick
right through
the
that.
fucking map?
I think you
we play?
can. I think you can.
This game is very confusing for anyone who's watching this. Most games nowadays, obviously this is an early game, but nowadays you get the options after you selected what you want to do. Whereas in this game, you have to literally go through a list of things to tell the game what you want from it, which I think
Early
is kind of
access.
interesting. Yeah,
This
this
is
is,
fucking game.
we paid $19.99 for early access on a $60 game, and we got 2Xtreme. It's fun, Bucky Lasso.
Fucking less.
Yeah, let's find Nick Trick. Bones O'Neill. We'll go with Bruno
Bruno.
Mars. Lance Armstrong, Tracy
They
Morgan.
all look the same. They're all wearing football
Javier
shoulder
Bardem,
pads.
Alan Snow, Teddy Roosevelt, Megan, my cousin, Angel, the girl I met yesterday. Cool
Nick,
Angel.
the guy I met yesterday. Too soon?
A little bit.
Too soon?
Just can we pick a level, please?
I like it fun.
Oh. Is there not?
Oh! Yeah!
Okay, hold on. So we have Japan.
Ooh, okay.
We have Africa. Wow, who's fucking doing this?
Exactly.
Las Vegas and Los Angeles. So we have 4 places.
I like
We're
how
gonna-
Los Angeles is skateboarding. Japan
We're
is
gonna go
fucking-
Japan.
Why is Japan snowboarding?
We're gonna go to Japan 3 because it's hardcore. Japan 4 doesn't exist because it's that hard. And you're up. Snowboarding. Let's do it. The red on the outline of the guy, it shows that he wasn't mocap.
Do I have dreads or is that a hood?
That is a cape.
Fucking
Watch out for the rack.
Uh,
At least you're keeping up. Look at this. This is us on rookie, so we're doing fantastic. Oh,
Pussy. Come on, Trey.
is his name Trey? What's his name?
Yeah, I don't know.
Bucky.
It's
Hawk.
not Bucky Lassick.
It's fucking. What do you like Bucky basketball? Rodney Mullins is my favorite skater. What's your favorite skater? Danny Way?
Anyways,
250.
No way.
Let's rumble.
Danny Way?
not Danny Way.
150.
Rodney Mullins?
Rodney Mullen, and then there's
Since Chevy.
Oh!
Song was named.
This is
blah, blah,
fucking-
blah.
dude.
Oh shit.
Mario Kart before Mario Kart just fucking.
Mercury. An award.
Mario Kart,
that-
right? Well,
uh,
the fuck.
But
No, dude. I'm telling you.
we're gonna watch some videos.
See
We
ya.
are.
We're gonna watch some videos.
Yeah, we are because it's. I mean, I'm not saying that Rodney. I'm not saying that Rodney Mullen is not.
Rodney Mullins is amazing.
He
dude.
is amazing, but Daewon Song has also done like the dark slide shit and all that stuff. Like he really,
How many moves has Daewon Song created? I can't even.
It's a lot. I'm telling you that it's so legit. Like it's very good. Like that. Like it was a staple in my skateboarding. Because I made it. a career.
I remember your career. How do you keep up with people in this fucking game?
You cannot. See?
150.
Well, I know those overhangs give you, obviously that one said speed over there, but
Yeah.
speed. But it's like you literally have to like get the first like
250.
two to even keep pace.
Oh!
And then you,
Why the?
he's like, keep it. Mongoose pusher.
We're saying about David Russell.
De La Soul was a hip hop group
Yeah.
in the 90s. Roddy Mullen.
I love Rodney Mullen. He's like my favorite skater. I always played him in fucking Tony Hawk 2.
Mm-hmm. The craziest. I remember like the first secrets.
Is Daewon
that I
Song
ever-
in any of the Tony Hawks?
Get some air.
Is that insulting?
No. I'm asking. I'm curious. I'm curious.
No, he's not. But,
Okay.
no, he's not. But
Is that insulting?
150.
I mean, Creed Campbell is in fucking Tony Hawk too. Like if it was
I don't know
Creed
him.
Campbell skate,
Oh,
of course you have it.
I don't know.
Because Black Lives Matter.
Oh,
150.
Cream Campbell's fucking legit. Like, but no, Daewon Song. Actually, he might have been in the later ones, but way later.
250.
it's much safer over here. This is nice. I don't gotta worry about that shit. Oh!
Ooh, porno.
Ow!
Blast.
Alright,
Blast.
alright, we're gonna... That was 2Xtreme. We're gonna get into the review right now. That was 2Xtreme for the PlayStation. What did you think of it as of now?
It
And then we got into that conversation about skaters. So obviously the game wasn't really keeping our attention too well.
It didn't hold up. Like, it was exactly what I expected it to be going back, but it was... I mean, like, once you hit a certain presence with, like, precedence, with, like, Tony Hawk, it's hard to go back and, like, especially, like, racing games. Like, it's just, like, especially, obviously, the controls are really, really weird.
Really weird, yeah. That's what I noticed as well. It was fucking not what I was used to. Like, X was to go forward, but we couldn't quite get the speed down. It seemed like if you tapped it, the thing would build up, but I didn't feel like I was going that much faster. Square was jump.
It was like Mario Kart, but, like, very unforgiving.
Less
it was like, unless, like, you literally got, like, the first 2 checkpoints, it was, you're game over. Like,
yeah, even that last round that I did, for a little bit I kept up with the guys. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, I finally got this down. I'm keeping up with them. But I swear, at one point, I'm with them, and finally they decided, hey, you know what? Fuck you. And they just went, I had no choice in the matter, no matter what I did.
It was fun, though. I mean, I love those types of games.
It was
like,
interesting, for sure.
I'm just saying, like, before we started the show, like, we were talking about Road Rush, and I love those type of games, but you can't really do that. Actually, like, in Road Rush, you could be... I feel like you could be... Maybe it was, like, an earlier... It was a different game, but you could use, like, weapons and stuff like that. But this game is just straight up just like, hey, extreme sports.
I feel like this game would have benefited from weapons, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, it was because like skateboard. I mean, you can keep up with a bike and rollerblade, just skateboard. I mean,
if you can keep up with the fuckers, that's the thing. My impression of it is I played it so early on that I barely remembered it, but I remember playing a little bit. I remember that you could play as a skater or a fucking fruit booter or yada yada yada. But I feel like how early this game came out, that like this was before so many mainstays and like how games are nowadays, that like in the beginning of the fucking game you had to go through and select certain things.
That was weird.
We struggle with that. You won't see this, but we struggled with that for like 15 minutes.
Weird, like we were not used to that.
We weren't prepared for that.
That's a favor in the future. You know,
it's like before you even play the game, you got to let the game know what you're trying to do. No intuitiveness, no nothing to help you out. As for the gameplay, it was very basic to me. It was very left and right.
Yeah.
You go forward. It reminded me of old Sega or Super Nintendo games, like the old racers in 2D perspective, only with, I guess, some 3D to it.
Actually, we were talking about that before. It's like the models, or like how, like, you know, they fucking run and they're like when they skate and stuff. It's actually really legit. Like, it just
for the time, for sure.
Yeah,
it literally reminds me of
back in the day. If I would play that, if I played it, I did play it, but it didn't make any sense to me. Now I'm like, we're so used to like all these things.
Yeah, it literally reminds me of like the progression of like that Mortal Kombat. Take pictures of people in certain positions and make them fight. Some of the things I was like almost impressed with. I mean, the little birdie wings when you jump is kind of weird. But
it's like, this is how I jump.
But otherwise, that looked pretty good for the time, for sure. It just reminds me. It just definitely screams to me the early transition from 16-bit to 32-bit. Definitely super 90s, especially with the subject matter of fucking rollerblades,
skateboarding and biking,
bikes, all the shit. The worst, like REI the game.
Ball it up and just throw it in.
Yeah. Would you play this game again?
I think if I by myself, I would. I would literally go back.
You don't do it for people.
Well, I mean, like, obviously, it's not like a multiplayer type of game. I mean, it is really.
Well, there's 2 players,
but it's like there is 2 players, but at the same time, it's more nostalgic in the fact it's like
it's like a reminder of where you came from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be fun between 2 players, but I feel like games that are out now, and how like you're the only person that's more like very competition.
Okay.
You like competition. I feel like me and you would benefit from this game because like if it was I don't know, like any other racing game, like I can get into that, but it's like I don't know, I would play it by myself if it wasn't for like if we weren't doing this and playing.
Definitely.
It. Yeah.
I think I would play it again just to kind of remind me of where games have come from. But I feel like a lot of games have kind of done what it does and did it better. So I think I'd go back to that, and we can possibly do that in another episode. But one thing this game did for me for sure was reminding me of the type of games, the old school games that I miss. I miss 1080 snowboarding, snowboarding kids. I'm naming snowboarding games, but like Dave Mears Freestyle, the Tony Hawk games, which are all games I'd like to revisit at some point. But this game just kind of is the early model of where those games would have came from, and I feel like that it just reminds me of that. So it was a fun and fresh reminder of the games that I enjoyed during the PlayStation era, early PlayStation era. But would I play it again? Only if like we were talking about it and we're like, dude, let's fucking play it again. But other than that, I don't know. The gameplay is really fucking.
If it was like
harsh
I like had this in the back of my mind, and I was like, hey. Fuck, I remember that game. I need to go back and play it, and I'll download it and play it, but it's not something I was just like, dude.
Yeah.
You know what game we need to play?
Oh, we gotta play this game. I fucking loved that game. It's not fucking zombies.
Do you have 45 minutes to figure out the controls?
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
so,
do you have
I got
10
the game for you.
Dude, you like puzzle games? I got fucking a game for you.
Like Portal?
2Xtreme. But yeah, so overall it seems like we both enjoyed the visit, but will we really get into it again? I don't know. But yeah, that's gonna do it. 2Xtreme PlayStation. If you've never played it, maybe check it out. If you did play it, let us know what you thought of it. Did you like 2Xtreme as well? That's gonna do it for Game Vault on Tasty Loot Gaming. My name is Seth.
I'm Cody.
This is Cody, and we will see you guys tomorrow for whatever the fuck we're doing. See you then.